I was gonna, if we needed to, I was gonna talk about how one of my cats does what I call predictive text, but for walking. And it's
That's better.
Okay, so Macaroni, one of our cats, the big one, the big floofy orange
Big
one.
Mac.
Big
Can
Mac.
we say that? Will the
We
arches let us say that?
Yeah, but there's actually a hidden G at the beginning of Mac. It's just silent. It's Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Okay, so old Big Mac is an extrovert cat. It's the only one I've ever met, but he's an extrovert cat. And so he really, really, really gets excited about people being at home. And the only thing he wants to do is to go where you're going. But much like a toddler, he wants to be in front of you anytime he goes anywhere. And so he's really bad at it too, because he thinks he has an idea of where you're going, but Mac has maybe 6 thoughts a day, and it takes a while for those synapses to connect.
I'm guessing 4 to 6 of those are either I want breakfast or where is the litter box again?
Yeah, need poop or need food to make poop. So what that really means is he just it's all he's doing, man. He just walks in front of me slowly and where he thinks my feet are going to go. And so I punt my cat probably 5 to 6 times a day.
Oh, he loves it. I bet he loves it.
I think he does because he's a moron. But he gets, the longer we're away, the more intense he gets about it, about wanting to make sure he goes to whatever place you're going. And sometimes it's really annoying because like I'll be carrying food or a drink or a laptop or anything, and I can't see my feet, and he's just like where my feet are planning to go. So I've taken to his other favorite thing he likes to do is when I go into my office, you step into my office and there's a couch nearby off to the side that like creates a little sitting space. He likes to sit on top of the couch and take swings at me as I walk past because his other love language is attacking.
I used to like doing that to you too.
Yeah, no, 100%. It feels like home, He likes to be on the couch or on the stairs and just take an idle swing at your feet if you decide to walk past him, which you have to because he's going where you're going. So there are times where I need to do things at home and I'll walk towards my office because he'll sprint past me and hurl himself up to the top of the couch. And then I'll just turn around and go somewhere else in the house because then leave him there and strand him. So it's macaroni predictive text is what it is.
Ruben does something kind of similar.
Yeah.
Really only before dinner time. Eric, have you ever heard the word podstava?
No, is it a kind of sausage?
I wish. This is not our word for today, although it is quite juicy.
Yeah.
Also, I don't speak Russian, so maybe I'm saying that wrong, but podstava is a particular kind of scam.
Okay.
Where you put yourself in a position where it looks like someone has hit you with their car.
Okay.
And then you try to be like, you hit me with your car, bribe me, or else I'll turn you into the police. Ruben does that.
The
Ruben
old college loan scam.
Right. Yes, exactly. And my feet are the Lamborghini. Yeah, he'll put himself right where my feet are going to go, and then when I inevitably slightly nudge him with my feet because he is directly underfoot, he'll go, "How dare you! I can't believe you would do that to me. There's only one way to console me, and it's to give me kibbles."
I need food. You have to feed me or I'm gonna die. I'm dying here. Oh no, my kidney. My ribs. You broke a
bone.
ribs. Not my blood bone is broken. Not my blood. That's the peanut of my peanut M&M shell. Don't do this.
Kind of congeals in the middle.
Yeah. Sorry, the peanut is the bone, the chocolate is the blood, and the shell is the skin.
I love this construction of a cat you've made it with like Among Us anatomy.
Yeah. It's built like a minion. You kick your cat and he's like, banana.
Nope, we're done. Podcast is dope. We're done. Cut it. Cancelled.
Polydactyl.
Vociferous.
Bombastic.
Rectangle.
Big words for smart people.
Hey everyone, it's Big Words for Smart People, the only podcast that makes dumb guys smarter and smart guys more smarter. I'm Frankie. My pronouns are they, them.
I'm Eric. My pronouns are he, him. What's up?
Eric,
Yes.
how you doing?
I am feeling strong and powerful today.
Wow, what's that like?
I got dad strength. Well, as Frankie, as you know, I'm actually not really that strong of a person. And then you say, no, Eric, no, you're like so strong. You're like super strong.
Oh, sorry, what's my line?
No, Eric, you're like super strong. You're like as strong as Hercules or Heracles, if you want to say it the right way.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Eric, your line?
Strong.
Strong.
Yes, good. Keep care of the energy with energy. Keep it light.
You're not a infant.
Bolder. Well, actually,
You're
Frankie,
definitely not an infant.
I'm not an infant. I've got dad strength from carrying an infant.
So that's what it takes.
That's what it takes. So this came up in a one of the communities that I'm in on the internet, about like we make jokes about dad strength, and like dad strong and whatever. But genuinely, I am physically stronger now than I've ever been in my entire life. And that includes when I was like a high school lifeguard and going to the gym multiple times a week. I'm also in the worst shape of my life. And that's because I spent so much
there
time
with you, man.
Carrying a kid around because like I have a child and the child wants to be carried and tossed and wrestled with and thrown and doing things. And so like there's this whole running bit about like if you pick up your kid every day and you just never stop doing that, eventually you're just picking up an adult and you're like super strong, right?
Dude, you're just like holes.
Just like holes? Wait, hold on, what? I'm eating an onion?
You gotta carry the pig up the mountain every day, and then you gotta carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain, because the pig gets a little bigger every day, and you get a little stronger, and then you're picking up Madame Zeroni, because Madame Zeroni weighs as much as a pig. That's the proper use of the transitive property.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, you have to have puissance.
I have to have what now?
Puissance.
Puissance?
Puissance. The word.
Please be patient with me. Please have patience.
Don't do this to me. I have to do a whole podcast. The word of the week is puissance.
Puissance.
Or puissance. And that one's funny to me because it's poo. Puissance. It's also, I'm realizing now, a really bad word for podcast. Where you don't want to have a lot of S's. It's oops, all S word.
I don't have a pop filter.
Oh, good. Excellent. So you're not allowed to say this one, actually. Puissance.
I'm still not sure I'm saying it right, man. Can you spell this for the crowd? I mean, they've seen it on their podcatcher, but I haven't.
Yeah. Look at your podcatcher and follow along with me. Puissance. 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 It's French. It's French. It's just French. Yeah, that's why it's weird. It's because it's French. Is this a word you don't know? This is a cool one. I put it in our chat so you can read it. Because it looks like a bad word. Like it looks kind of nasty. If you're looking at your podcatcher, you're like, yeah, I get it.
It looks like an old-timey word for like vagina juice.
Yeah, but say something that oozes from an open wound. Well, those aren't the same thing. Well,
that's not very feminist of you.
It's not. And that's not what I meant.
Cancelled.
Puissance is a noun. It means strength or power. It's as you already heard, it's French in origin, coming from the Latin word of posse or posse.
Okay.
Posse? Yeah.
Or possum.
So like, but you hear posse and you probably think like a group of people, right? Like in a Western.
Yeah. You got to round them up.
And that actually comes from the medieval Latin phrase posse comitatus, which means power of the county. And so it is puissance to have that group of people. That's where that all comes from. Puissance is another word for strength. It's another word for strength. I'm a strength man. Yes. You look like you're trying to think about something.
Posse comitatus.
Posse comitatus? I know what you want to do. And it's not going to land.
The thing is, now I don't have to.
Do you want to say it? I'll cut it for you.
I know. You know.
We
they
all
know. We all know.
Fill in the blanks. I want to talk about, I take one word and go talk about history instead. I want to talk about a 540 BC strongman Olympian who exhibited puissance in what he did. And this is all going to connect. I want to tell you about Milo of Crotan.
That's a very low-key name for a 549 BC strongman.
Yeah.
I would have expected like predenticules of hammer.
Predenticular.
Smith. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, man. Totally. So technically, Crowton was in Italy. So I could say like a BC Italian strong guy.
Is that Rome? That's Rome, right?
Rome? Yeah, essentially. It's all kind of the same thing.
Old Italians.
Old Italians is Romans. They don't have a place to live. Okay, so Milo. Let's talk about Milo. Milo was a beefy dude. How
beefy was he?
Okay, dude, we're gonna get there. He was a wrestler. He was also anybody who fought and did anything at that time would have also been in the military. So like he was also fought in the military. But he was a wrestler who dominated. The dude was beefed out. He won in wrestling. And now this is actually fun for me because when I was looking at the Wikipedia page, they listed his actual category of wrestling as boys wrestling. Which he won. Which, reminder, it would have all been naked. He won
obviously
boys wrestling for the 60th, 62nd, 63rd, 64th, 65th, and 66th Olympics.
Unless he first competed as like a 7-year-old, I don't think he's a boy anymore.
He would have been around 40 for that 66th Olympic, which is way older.
He's just a 40-year-old child.
Just because he didn't have to shave doesn't mean he's not a man. I'm a big, strong
Sounds like
man.
a Coke coming from you.
Shut up.
I think I can see a beard hair.
I have a little bit there. It's enough to pretend like I have a chin. Go away. Okay. Dominated boys wrestling way longer than way older than anybody else who would have been competing at the time. I started wondering okay, we're about to learn some stuff about this guy. Was he real? There are tons of classic authors who have written about this guy. So pretty concrete that he did exist. He was this really powerful wrestler, but he was so powerful people started making up myths and things about him as well, which is kind of cool. He was a Crowtonian commander in the army, and he would go to fight, and when he would go to fight, he'd go in wearing his Olympic wreaths and dressed like Heracles with a lion skin and carrying a big club to fight things. The dude was a real life. He was cosplaying as a
Man.
mythological character.
You could just kind of do whatever you wanted back then, huh?
He was just it was all jazz as long as you were strong enough to back it up.
And I mean, like, I
Right.
feel like if I was some schmuck
Yeah.
in 500 BC and I had
Yep.
a lion skin, I would also be wearing it everywhere.
Yeah, you got to wonder where the lion skin came from, but he had one theoretically.
I can only assume that he beat it up with his bare hands. He wrestled the lion to death.
Yeah. Probably.
That's what I'm
You know,
assuming.
like Heracles, because the Nemean lion that Heracles killed, its skin couldn't be pierced by any weapon, so he had to choke out the lion instead.
There are lots of statues of that in various European cities, and I love them all because it all looks like somebody trying to pill their cat.
Yeah, it's 100% what's happening.
I do that with Ruben every night.
It's a tussle. And we totally ignore the fact that, like, hey, the lion skin couldn't be pierced by weapon, so I'm gonna skin it real quick and wear it. He loved this.
Don't worry about it.
Right? It's fine.
Maybe he just wore it like a fursuit. So like one undisturbed piece.
He just pries open the jaws and slips into it.
Yeah, just crawls right. That's probably it.
Looks like that one.
That's probably it.
That one Gladiator episode of Looney Tunes. Back to Milo. He used to he'd like to show off how strong he was. And so he would like post up in town with challenges that he would like ask people to do, kind of like a carny would. So it'd be things like he would hold out his arm with his fingers outstretched and challenge people to attempt to bend his little finger, right? Just his little pinky. Which, how? He would stand on a greased iron disc and challenge people to push him off of it. And I'm not right now sure how strength comes into that necessarily, as he stands strong. But he would do it. It's all
core strength.
It's all core strength. He would hold a pomegranate.
He's been doing his kegels.
Yeah. He's up there just kegling all the time. Choking lions and kegling up a storm.
Tried to remove the brass ball from my loins. You can't.
You can't do it. No, you're almost there. You're going to have to get real close. Oh, that's not the brass ball. So he would hold a pomegranate in one hand and challenge others to take it from him. Nobody would ever be able to do it, and it was never damaged.
Mr. Miyagi.
So he would like,
right? Was Mr. Miyagi with the
with the fly, or take this, whatever he had in his hand from my hand.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, the thing.
you know the one.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't, but you do.
The dank nug from his hand. So his biggest feat of strength that he would do is in the off seasons between Olympics. He would carry a newborn calf on his back every day until the Olympics took place, by which time he would be carrying a 4-year-old cow on his back. He would then carry the cow. There you go. He would carry the cow the length of the stadium before killing, roasting, and eating it. So,
man, you'd think after 4 years he would be friends with the cow.
You would think. He's like, nope, you are a tool for me to carry and then eat.
You're just a coworker.
You're just a coworker. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm pretty much as strong as Milo of Crotan because I pick up my kid every day, and that's not any different than him carrying a cow.
Cool. So, question then.
Yes.
How old is your kid going to get before...
I'm just getting ahead of this. Next question. So, in doing research on this guy, I think that's fascinating. I think it's fun to see this dude who's like essentially was a real walking like demigod level strength dude. He's also like one of the few Greek myths that dude bros who work out a lot sometimes know about, because he's like the father of workout things like progressive overload, which is a society
the father
of like
gains.
Yeah, of sick gains of like, you gotta know about this guy and this is what we do and this is why we're gonna do it. And also he won a bunch of boys wrestling competitions which I think
The
is something
granddaddy
that
of getting a good pump.
strong guys care about. Just kind of a big, strong dude. So there are lots of paintings and sculptures and figures of Milo of Crotan as well, which is cool.
Which one has him the most swole?
Well, that's what I wanted to
How
ask
big
you.
can this guy get?
What do you think is the general trend for like how they depict Milo of Crotan?
So I do think that overall we're moving more towards an era of exaggerated physical forms, both exaggerated feminine physical forms and exaggerated masculine physical forms. I think this is due partly to, cultural stuff, living in a society, but also, better nutrition and like exercise science and things like that.
Sure.
So my impression of Milo Crotan is that he's probably just like, let's see, what's a good comparison point? You ever seen Zardoz?
No. No, I have not.
That's probably, it's not very good. It's not a good movie.
Okay. Don't.
It definitely falls into that category of like, wow, the 70s were really weird kind of movie.
Okay.
But I would encourage both you, my brother, and you, the listener, to Google Sean Connery Zardoz, Zardos, Zardoz, or D-O-Z, Zardoz.
Zordoz. It's a palindrome.
Zardoz.
Zardoz. It's not a palindrome.
It's not a palindrome.
Does have Z's.
Because that's pretty much what I'm picturing. Is Sean Connery and Zardoz.
What action do you think he's doing? And I'll tell you, most of the paintings and statues and stuff either come from like pre-BC era, like around his existence, and then again in the late Italian Renaissance. If that helps. I know you're a big art person. What do you think he's doing?
Is he wrestling boys?
No, Frankie, he's dying.
Oh, I'm glad he's not wrestling boys.
Yeah, that would be rough. Okay. So this dude,
you can look cool when you die. What about all those pictures of Saint Sebastian with the arrows? He looks great.
Let's talk about how Milo dies then.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Kill this strong bitch. Cool.
We're going to kill this very strong man real quick. So he was doing his usual thing, which as far as I can tell is carrying cows, fighting people as Heracles, or just walking around and showing people how strong he is because he needed a hobby. So he sees a guy who's trying to split a tree stump with like a wedge. You split a tree stump, you have wedges and you have a big hammer. Or like a sledgehammer or something. You slam the wedges down and that pulls the wood apart. And Milo's like, bro, let me rip that in half with my bare hands. And the guy's like, bet. Like, okay, cool. You're a very strong looking man. Go for it.
Don't save me the trouble of having to do it. I doubt that you can, but I'm intrigued that you may.
Do it. Well, apparently this guy wasn't that intrigued because what happens is Milo comes over, gets his grippers up inside the tree, and the guy that Milo's helping is like, I'm going to go bounce for lunch. I'll be back in a bit. And Milo's like, cool. When you get back, this thing's going to be ripped in half. Don't even trip.
So he didn't even have an audience. He was just doing it.
He was just like, I wonder if I can rip this tree in half.
We all have intrusive thoughts,
Okay, dude. So as the story goes, Milo gets his big old chonky sausage fingers up inside this tree stump and starts pulling it apart. And what happens when you split wood like that, once the wood starts to split, any of your wedges you have stuck in, because they're only stuck in by the pressure of the wood pulling it together, they fall out, right? It's a wedge. The wedges fall out, and then Milo's not quite strong enough, and the stump snaps back together again, pinching his fingers inside of the stump. Right? That probably sucks.
Yeah.
And so he's got his big old sausage fingers wedged inside the stump. And he goes, well, this sucks. I'll wait for my friend, the guy I'm hoping to get back, and he can pop a wedge in here and get my fingers out.
Love it when my bro helps me pop a wedge.
Walt's stuck inside the stump. He's eaten by wolves or maybe a lion. And that's how he dies. He gets et by a wolf or a lion, and that does it. And I kind of hope it's a lion because just the irony of him having worn lion skins to battle and then he gets skinned by a lion is delicious.
It's only fair.
But apparently, like, Italian Renaissance painters were obsessed with the moment of this very strong man with his hand stuck in a tree getting eaten by a carnivorous beast. There's tons of art depicting Milo just getting straight murked by these animals, man.
Do you mind if I go on a little Google
Go for
Google
a quick
journey?
Google. Take a Google gander. Everybody at home, go ahead and gander at your Google. Just search Milo of Crotan.
I see the cow. Oh, there it is.
Yep. You'll see him carrying a cow, and you'll see like someone spending years of their life chiseling the depiction of Milo dying. Walt snared in a tree stump.
I see what appears to be scrimshaw. It looks like scrimshaw, maybe a lithograph.
Yeah.
Of a very beefy man. Does look a lot like Sean Connery and Zardoz. I was right about that.
Yeah. Are you talking about the one where he's got like a leopard skin loincloth on?
No, he's fully nude. And there is a lion with one claw in his ass, one claw in his wiener, and his mouth around his calf. And he just looks back like, dude, stop it.
Stop. Don't do this.
And he's got his hands inside a tree trunk, still buried in the ground, and they're like dug in there like he's trying to get the remote out from between the couch cushions. It's a very casual scene that they've painted of this man getting eaten by lions.
Yeah, this man dying to a lion. I feel like if I were getting attacked by a lion, I would have done something. I don't know. That one guy ate his arm off when he got stuck between some rocks. So Milo could have stepped up his game a little bit. It's just some fingies.
I think that if he was really as strong as people say, he would have been able to just, I don't know, kick the lion.
Yeah, there are
one butt cheek with such massive force that it breaks the lion's teeth.
Yeah,
that's what I would have done.
The lion goes in for a nibble of his O-ring, and he's like squat, and then squishes its face. And
it sounds like a skill issue, honestly.
You know, Milo, there's a reason that you're depicted only in your dying days, because this was an unavoidable fate. Anyways, I just find it funny that you could be the strongest dude on the planet and you're still going to be remembered for the way you got your finger stuck in a tree and got et by a lion.
It just goes to show that even the strongest man is still weaker than the weakest lion. See, I see another one here. This one's a statue.
Yeah.
Which is apparently a very well-known statue by Pierre Paul Puget.
Okay.
Puissance.
And
this one he only has one hand stuck in the tree, and the lion is just fully eating his ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm looking at that one right now. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're not driving, you should look up some pictures of Milo of Crotan. I want to see some of these actual statues. That'd be pretty cool. A demonstration of Puissance, and then the lion one-upped his Puissance demonstration. It was like holding my beer.
A demonstration of Puissance from the lion.
Yeah,
of a lion. Puissant lion.
Puissance. I have a Pokemon for you.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what type it's going to be.
Crowton is the name of the Pokemon.
Okay.
Crowton. And it's like a really, really beefy crow, right? With a tree stump on one of its hands that it can use to smash things. So it learns Wood Hammer, which only like 3 Pokemon learn. It is fighting grass type.
Okay.
Yeah. And
they
are which fighting grass type is fun because then it's weak to Pyroar. And so that's the Pokemon is Crowton.
I like that it's grass type too, because there is a very common houseplant called a Crowton.
Yeah.
So it works for that. Catch me after the podcast eating Crowton straight from the bag.
That's what my son snacked on yesterday when he was waiting for
It's
dinner.
a great snack.
I'm just going to eat these dried bread chunks.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very German of him.
Do you want to take us home, Frankie? Oh, wait. No, I have to say the thing.
Please?
No, shut up.
Please
Hey,
take us
no,
home.
stop. No. If you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, follow, share with your friends, tell people, all that cool stuff. We are on every podcatcher, hopefully, and we're also on YouTube.
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
You know what's strong as absolute fuck and has never been eaten by lions?
Wasabi.
Me.
Oh, you. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also our bees.
Oh, okay.
Our bees
Those
were
are
made by
some
lava
strong
salmon.
bees.
Our bees are made by lava salmon, who's also strong as absolute fuck, and to my knowledge has never been eaten by lions, although I haven't checked in with her recently.
As
but
of this
you
recording.
should commission her to do stuff. You can find more from her in the show notes.
For sure. Okay, now take us home.
We hope you have a very puissance week. Should I do a second? We hope you have a very puissance week.
There you go. My
Wait,
favorite
is
band
this a noun?
Puevanescence.
Is this a noun?
It's a noun. It's a noun. I have an adjective version is puissant.
Puissant.
Yeah.
Puissant.
At this point, the music's already started. You can just keep doing what you want.
I know.
There it goes. Bye.